Got another pack of Clowns of Tark here. We're gonna open up and see what we would first pick. Hopefully it'll have like, oh, I don't know, a Polluted Delta or a Shiny Polluted Delta or something good. I like fetch lands. Scaldkin, 4 mana, 2/2, flying. You can also pay 3 to sacrifice it and deal 2 damage to target creature or player. Bloodfire Expert, 3 mana, 2 colorless, and a red for a 3/1 with prowess. So if you cast a non-creature spell in that turn, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So that's cool. Feat of Resistance, 2 mana, 1 colorless, and a white. For an instant, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and it gains protection from color of your choice until end of turn. That's what I like to see. That's what I wish that Defiant Strike was. Although this is 2 mana, but giving protection to color and you get to put a permanent +1/+1 counter, I like it a lot. Cancel, 3 mana, counter target spell. It's an instant. This is standard. They always have these. Savage Punch! You basically punch a bear in the face. It's awesome. 2 mana to make target creature you control fight target creature you don't control. If you have a creature greater than 4 power, you get to your creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn before it fights. So that's really awesome. Debilitating Injury, 2 mana, enchantment. Enchanted creature gets -2/-2. That's okay. Ponyback Brigade, 6 mana, 3 colorless, a red, a white, and a black Mardu for a 2/2. And you can pay it for its morph cost of 5 mana. So 2 colors, a black, a red, and a white. And when it enters the battlefield or is turn phased up, you get to put 3/1/1 goblin creature tokens onto the battlefield. So 5 power for 6 mana isn't too bad. Longshot Squad. 4 mana, 3 colorless, and a green for a 3/3. It also has Outlast. You can pay 2 and tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on it. And each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it has Reach. Sweet. Swiftwater Cliffs, it's the come into play tapped land. You gain 1 life when it enters and tap for blue or red mana. Throttle, that's a fun name. 5 mana, 4 colorless, and a black. Target creature gets -4/-4 until end of turn. Kintree Invocation, a black and a green mana. It's a sorcery. You get to put an XX black and green Spirit Warrior creature token onto the battlefield where X is the greatest toughness amongst creatures you control. So if you just happen to have a 14/14 Hydra, you get a 14/14 black and green Spirit Warrior token, and you now have 2 14/14s. Yay! This is awesome. Take Up Arms, 5 mana, 4 colorless, and a white for an instant where you get to put 3 1/1 white creature warrior tokens onto the battlefield. Warrior deck, this is awesome. Tuskguard Captain of 3 mana, 2 colorless, and a green. For a 2/3, has Outlast, pay 1 green and tap it, +1/+1 counter, and creatures you control with a +1/+1 counter have Trample, which is sweet. That's one thing these kind of decks needs against aggro decks is Trample. And our rare is Clever Clever Impersonator, 4 mana, 2 colorless, 2 blue for an elo creature, but when you enter the battlefield, you get to have it a copy of any non-land permanent on the battlefield. So like planeswalkers or their biggest creature, or if they have a really good enchantment, you know, whatever you want really. Just take it and use it and love it. That's really good. Alright, first picking this guy. There's no other choice, but you have to take Clever Impersonator. He's good. He's really good. 4 mana for anything you want. Yeah. If that wasn't there, I might take Tuskguard Captain. Trample, green, 3 mana for 2/3 isn't bad at all. But let me just say, this is what you first pick. I'm 99.9% sure I got it right this time. So, let me know what you think in the comments below. Which one would you first pick? Like this video and subscribe for more.